In 1848, California was still a distant frontier. Within 2 years, it would become one of the fastest changing places on Earth. It began beside the American River, where a carpenter named James Marshall noticed something shining in the water near Sutter's Mill. The discovery was accidental. At first, the men involved tried to keep it quiet. They failed. Once the metal was confirmed as gold, the news escaped California and began spreading across the world. By 1849, people were arriving by land and sea, farmers from the eastern United States, miners from Mexico and Chile, merchants from Europe, workers from China. They came from different places, but they all carried the same expectation. Somewhere in California's rivers, a fortune was waiting. There was no organized system to receive them. Mining camps appeared almost overnight. Claims were marked with little more than wooden stakes and personal force. Supplies were expensive. Disease spread quickly. Disputes over land could turn violent. The dream of easy wealth rarely survived its first encounter with the mining fields. Much of the accessible gold was claimed early. Thousands spent months digging, washing, and searching without earning enough to return home. Yet the rush continued, because gold seekers were only one part of the transformation. They needed food, tools, clothing, transportation, hotels, and banks. Entire businesses grew around the people who came to search. San Francisco, once a small settlement, became a crowded port filled with ships, warehouses, and newcomers. Roads expanded, trade routes multiplied. New communities appeared across the region. But this expansion came at a devastating cost. Indigenous communities were displaced, attacked, and stripped of their lands. Rivers were redirected. Forests disappeared. Landscapes that had existed for generations were permanently altered. In 1850, California entered the Union as a state. Only 2 years had passed since the discovery at Sutter's Mill. Most of the people who crossed the world to find gold never became rich. But together, they accelerated the settlement of the West, built new cities, and changed California forever. The gold was temporary. The world created around it was not. This is the weight of history. Understand the past to master the present.